Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon, and today I'm doing an unboxing and overview on how to set up and play for the game Exit the Game. In this particular game, it's the Enchanted Forest. If you want to see the review, that's going to be in a separate video, but just in case you want to see what's inside of it, this is an escape room in a box game. It's by Inker and Marcos Brandt. They've done many of these. They've done about almost 20 to date. I've played a good number of them. And in this particular game, it looks like we are going to be in a forest. Somehow we can be locked up in a forest. Maybe it's because it's enchanted. And once upon a time, the plan was to take a relaxing walk in the woods. But just as you cross the only bridge into the woods, you're allowed whoosh. And you turn around and see that the bridge has suddenly disappeared behind you. Here you are, and all of a sudden the forest looks a lot darker, maybe even a little spooky. Wah! Now there's a giant wolf approaching you. You freeze and stand as still as a tree. The wolf starts speaking in a deep growling voice. Hi folks, what are you staring at? Never seen a wolf before? You might be able to help me. I'm looking for a rude little brat with a red cape. Have you seen her by any chance? Oh, no, not really, you stutter. Then you gather all of your courage and ask the wolf how you can get back to the forest, back out of the forest. Word has it that the bridge will only reappear for those who work together and solve a few enchanted riddles. The mysterious book and strange decoder disc might come in handy there. I can give you those to take with you. Right, but don't worry. If you fail to solve the riddles and have to stay behind the forest, I'm sure we'll be able to find a fairy tale to play a permanent role in forever and ever. So, there's a number of things in this game. I'll just quickly show you those items. And it's something to be aware of that when you do go through this, you're going to be seeing how quickly you can play. So you can play in under 60 minutes with no help cards. You'll score the best score, 10. And depending on your time, the longer you take and the more cards you use, your score basically depreciates. So in this game, when you happen to be going through it, of course, you may not be able to do some of them, and sometimes you might need to actually go through it and actually understand what's going on. You could use a stopwatch. I highly recommend the app. You must solve the riddles in order. In this case, you basically have to figure something out, maybe pause and keep an eye on them, and obviously don't try and randomly guess what is going on. So aside from that, let's just have a look inside, just see inside this box. So again, this is this relaxing walk in the woods. Like I said, it's 2 out of 5 stars. If you want to see my review on all the other ones, you can check out on the channel. Check out the playlist, including the escape room playlist, how to set up, play and review, the AmassGames playlist, and the cooperative and the SPIEL.digital winning playlists. That's because in 2018, this won the Kenner Spiel for the connoisseur of the best game of the year. And that's by the prestigious SPIEL.digital, the SDJ. And that's all to do with the games that are replayable, games which are easy to teach, easy to play, and lots of fun, and of course suitable for children, stuff like that potentially. So we have a little piece here, some like wooden maple leaf kind of thing. We've got some kind of box involving some kind of river, and as with all the games, no, there's no spoilers because in this instance you need to have a certain card to get to where you need to go. So in terms of what's going to be in this deck, well, there's going to be a number of puzzles to solve, normally 10. And there are going to be some clue cards, there are going to be some answer cards, and it's going to tell you what you can be doing. So if I open this up, let's have a look. Now, if you want to see that review, please ensure you hit the subscribe button. And that subscribe button, of course, has a notification bell as well. If you hit that, you'll be notified when I've given my review. There are new videos coming all the time. Also, please check out the comments, let me know your thoughts. And finally, check out the description and the like button and share. And via that description, you'll find various things such as a link through to Patreon to help the channel. And lastly, you can do other things such as, well, first you need to check these cards are all correct. Also, you can find links through to Instagram, whereby there are a number of different ways where you can actually see loads of different pictures and stuff. All those games played. So this game we have 19 riddle cards, S. We have these strange cards. We don't know what those represent. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, looks like 9 or so. Answer cards, so you're going to be going through these cards as and when you need to. And it's going to tell you something along the lines of this is correct, this is incorrect. It's going to give you some kind of position, some kind of symbol, maybe like a lock, some kind of lock, and see if that's correct. We have various different types of clues to come out. So you have this circular one, this cross, this triangle. We've got this hexagon, this tri-point, the square, the six-sided star, the moon. We have an L shape, and we have a diamond. And then you've got this bottom of the deck. So yeah, don't look anywhere more than that. See what happens. Every game I've played has always been different. Very impressive. They're one of my favourite designers easily top 3, and it's very amazing how they've created about 15 or so of these exit games, and each puzzle is pretty unique. And with around 10 or so different puzzles per game, they've come up with these 200 odd different different unique things to do, and it still stays fresh. This is quite a new release. I believe this is 2020, so there's a few more that have come out since then. And again, hope you find this of interest. This is going to be obviously just a quick look through at the Enchanted Forest. That's Exit the Game. Hopefully you found this of interest, but here's that booklet I talked to you about. You can open this up and there's something you can read. It looks like we start with card A, which is kind of upside down, so you can start and look through that. There's a puzzle you can look through, this plus symbol. There's some stuff here. Do not turn the page until you've solved this riddle, and that seems to be the case as well, so we're definitely focusing on it. Seems to be an easy one, so in that instance, yeah, keep an eye on that. Who knows, maybe these mean something too, I have no idea. That has been Exit the Game, the Enchanted Forest. Thanks very much for watching. I look forward to showing the review.